Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And the righty deals. Now 3-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Henderson on second. Rutschman at first with no outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 on, 1 out, and fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one fouled off. Almost got him. Right. Two on, 2 outs. Into center. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Orioles strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And he deals. This to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. He goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Ohtani back to work. And there's a foul ball. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Jorge Mateo stands in now and watches strike one. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. That misses. It's 2-2. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux gets under it. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, kicks and fires. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. That one misses, and it's 1-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
James Outman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. No score here in the second. That clips the corner. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is down low. And there's ball four.
That's down, ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Runner on the move. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Swung on, popped up left side. Rutschman makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson was the unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
And another ball.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ground ball right side. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on, and they'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate.
2-2 the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. First time up, he grounded to third. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And a good eye there. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. 2 outs. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
To the fourth. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Now batting.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
The batter,
One
6.
gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. First pitch, and he just misses. 4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
2 balls. 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Freeman tossed to second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Austin Hayes. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 left on. And midway in the fourth, no score. Back here in L.A., John Chubby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Max Muncy. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out.
Ball 1.
At the plate now. That's ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls. No strikes.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one ripped, but foul. Inside, almost got him. The pitch. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And he deals. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
In the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
2 outs, runner on first. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one missed. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
And the pitch. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Orioles down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and 2nd, no outs. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Some feet there at 98 miles an hour.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. And the throw's off line, safe at third. Run on base, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 1 out, and that one fouled off. Roll to short, could be 2. Betts over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So 2 on with 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. Line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayward makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. That catches the corner. Now all even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Santander pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Daniel Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. That one not close. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The other way. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Burns back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it, and he's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost hit him. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Muncy hits one in the air. Hayes has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The batter, the center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher,
Leading off for the
Adley
Orioles,
Rutschman.
the
1 for
catcher,
3.
number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed.
3 balls,
So
no
definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anthony.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing. Vesia getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there at the knees. 0-1. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Two outs. That one a little bit high, and now it's 3-2. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. There's a swing and a drive. Back, gone. It just got out of here. And they add on. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Hey.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball 2.
Just missing there. 2-2. That's down and in. On the ground to short, Mateo. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Chris Taylor now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gets the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away. And he takes a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Hayes fires it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burnes. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Cionel Perez.
Number 58.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ball to strike. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe up and loosening in the pen. Tate warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a ball. And the pitch. The punch out there. One away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That misses the zone. 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Up and in, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch just misses. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
Ryan Brazier.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Brazier measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jorge Mateo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. That one fouled off. And now 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is upstairs. Gunnar Henderson to bat next. This one in the air right field. Hayward moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And Freeman is retired.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate also throwing. The Orioles leading by 4 here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground to the left, Henderson. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. That one hit to right. Under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. Two outs.
Whoa, that's down.
In there at the knees. And now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Up next for the Orioles, the first
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That clips the corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. And the inning is over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Tate. At the plate, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. To get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. That one to first. Beats the second, out there. Back to first, but not in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
Ball one to Taylor.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Dodgers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Missing inside, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.